Hello, so this is Chica, or Sonia, as some of you may know me. I am about to tell a story that I wrote. It's quite erotic, but I don't think I'm going to get into the erotic details. When that part starts getting, I'll probably stop or something. I am going to tell it in a British accent. Hey, Razoid like me, what you know? Yep, Vico baby. Don't ask. So I'm going to at least try to do it in a British accent. Let's see. Here goes. Okay, so it's called Mile High. I had a long day and it was getting even longer. Still had a 6-hour flight to get through. I loved my job. I love to travel, but sometimes I wish I could sit back and relax my feet. I'm reading from my phone. It was first class though, so yay me. Enough space to write. Who am I kidding? I like to sleep. Seated and all comfy, waiting for everyone to board the plane so I can sleep without being looked at as a lousy drunk. I don't always sleep pleasant when I'm this tired. So yeah, my eyes were closed though as I was warming up. I could feel the drift of people that walked past. The one stopped. Ah, my seatmate's here. Opened my eyes to move my bag and I saw thighs. Whoosh. They looked so firm in those fitted but not gay linen pants he was wearing. And then his speechless. Moving on up, no way, I pinched myself. I just had to be dreaming. His cotton shirt tilted a bit to the left and exposed a little of his torso. I caught a bit of his hook and then a tattoo. I knew that tattoo. Where the heck did I know that tattoo from? I was getting thirsty. Like thirsty, not like water thirsty. I hurriedly looked past the rest of the upper body. I couldn't take the torture anymore. I went straight to his face. And there he was. Last month's cover of GQ. Imagine that. Hi, I said and smiled. He smiled and said something. I couldn't be bothered to listen. However, his voice did sound a little off-putting, like it was so not nice. Like a bad case of puberty or something. But I really couldn't be bothered, so, they all can't be perfect. I was still taking in all I had just seen, this time in slow motion, for effects and whatnot. Damn, he said. Something dropped from the overhead bin. Whoa, his behind was the business. Calm yourself, Shaniqua. That's my name. Yeah, very ghetto, innit? Some American ghetto name that my mother gave me. I was like, nah, I can't use that name. I have to make something up. So I decided to use Monica. My name's Monica. And I was like, please be seated. I jolted as I heard that. It was air hostess, exactly. It woke me up from my woodland. Oh, sorry, I meant dreamland. I asked his name, though I clearly knew what it was. Pooch, he said. Always felt his name was gay and like, ugh, that voice. But yeah, I kept the vision of his body in mind. Nothing could spoil it for me. Not his name, not his voice. I'll stay focused on that vision. I said mine. Obviously, I said Monica, not Shaniqua. Yeah, he did ask for it. I didn't just go ahead telling him my name. I really wasn't interested in meaningless chit-chat anyways, so I didn't want to get to know this guy. I was only interested in using him as relief. I felt a weight on my shoulder. I must have slept off. Wiped off the little jewel that was on my chin, and proceeded to unburden myself of the weight that I realized was Pooch. He'd fallen asleep on my shoulder. I bit my lip. There was so much I wanted to do to him right now, like so much. Shot a look at his table. He had some alcohol. Looked like he was out. Hostess passed by in good time. I asked for some brandy, knocked some back. I needed courage, It's a good old Dutch courage. I needed it for what I was about to do. I just had to. The plane was dark. And it's gonna be the only time I would ever get to do something like this with such a sexy god. I touched his face. Then I poked him a few times. Nah, dude was definitely out. Probably very knackered. I stretched my hand out from the uncomfortable position it was in. I traced his luscious lips with my fingers. Still no movement from him. Good. I let my hand drop slowly down his neck onto his chest, bobbed around for a bit, down to his pack, no less than 6 of course. I was losing my breath now, and quickly too. His hook was so gorgeous, you know, when you just sink your hands into to the hook, you know, the waist area, it just has this feel, you know what I'm talking about. You do. And where was I? Yeah, so my eyes darted up to his face. He was still out. Score. Here came the grand finale. His trousers were linen, very light, and I could already see the golden bulge. I just needed to touch it. It was dark, and the way our compartments were, no one would see us unless they were standing right beside us. I thought to myself, Shanika baby, your mama didn't give you a name for nothing. Annie that ghetto up. Yeah, that's my American side. So wait, where am I? I went in for the plunge and I brushed past it at first. Then I brought my hand to rest comfortably on it while I gently gripped it, you know, just that shape, you know, just gently gripped it. Wait, is it hard? I'm like, huh? I'm supposed to be sleeping. I immediately looked up at him and his eyes were still closed, but he had a smile. My reflexes made me withdraw my hands and he caught it before I could fully retreat and placed it back there. Then his left hand cupped my C-cup breast. This is obviously not about me. Heatwave alert. It was now raining in Netherlands. I couldn't get a grip of myself. I just kept leaking. Okay, yeah, it's getting into those very gory details. I think I've tried, haven't I, like with the accent and whatnot. This is so silly. Yeah, I just told you lot a story and I haven't even brushed my teeth. It's like 7:20 in the morning. I haven't slept since 11:30 p.m. and I have work to go to. In 10 minutes my alarm is going to go off. I'm going to go into my kitchen, boil some water for hot water for my bath because yeah, I don't have a water heater, and get ready for work and go to work and feel terribly sleepy. Is this life? Nah man, it's not. It's difficult now. I'm trying to switch back to my Nigerian accent and I'm finding it difficult. That's weird, isn't it? Yes, I'm back. I think. Am I back? I'm back. I'm back. Yay! I'm back. Cool. I'm back to all Nigerian me. Yeah. So there y'all. This video is almost reaching 10 minutes. I think I've tried. No, I think I'm now doing the Nigerian thing too much. I'm now sounding extremely ras. Yeah. So have a good day, y'all. Make sure you thank God. Make sure you say your prayers for every given time, every opportunity you have. Good to be alive. Good to be freaking alive. Bye.